Master
What is up,
Productions.
everybody? It's Master here, and today's video is over the Morion Blade Pyromancy build. Now, if for whatever reason you want to skip the stats and strategy portion of this video and skip straight to the combat, there will be links in the upper right hand corner and in the description below, sending you directly to the combat portion. That being said, let's get started with the stats. So with this build, I went with a lot of vigor and a lot of attunement. You can see I'm 40, 40, 30 for vigor, attunement, and endurance. Just a lot of health, which you'll see why later. A lot of FP, and a good amount of stamina. So we don't need any vitality really. I just kept it at the basic 10 because we're not using much that weighs very much. So we're okay there. We need 12 strength and 17 dexterity to use our Morion Blade, and I dumped 25 points into intelligence and faith each to use any pyromancies that I wanted to use and have a pretty decent attack rating on my pyromancy flame. Now of course we have our Morion Blade plus 5. We have our pyromancy flame plus 10, and the armor here didn't really matter. I just thought this armor looked good. It went with a pyromancy build. I thought it kind of looks worn and maybe even burnt in some places, and it doesn't weigh very much. So win-win. I also used the Witch's Ring for the great pyromancy boost, the Sage Ring for faster casts, and both Tearstone rings. Now the Tearstone rings and the Morion Blade makes for some very interesting fights. Of course, the Morion Blade has a Tearstone effect on it. Heavy losses of HP boost attack. So it's very similar to the red Tearstone ring, and they do stack. So you have the Morion Blade, which is a red Tearstone ring, you have the red Tearstone ring, and then you have a blue Tearstone ring. So you basically turn into just a beast when you get in the Tearstone threshold. There were actually, and this is of course why we're using a lot of vigor. So we have 1600 health. So once you get to about 320 health, I think it's 20%. Once you get to about 320 health, you are in this super beast mode, and you're going to be doing a lot of damage, and you're going to be taking less damage. And I've actually won some fights, not necessarily won, but killed my enemy at least because of these ring effects, and you will see that in the video. So it's very interesting. So let's get into the strategy portion. So as far as spells go, I am using Firestorm, Fire Whip, Great Chaos Fire Orb, and Chaos Bed Vestiges. Now, Firestorm is really good for when you're comboing after a backstab. That's really what I used it for, and that's pretty much all I used it for. If you use it any other time, you usually are just going to get punished. So don't really bother other than after a backstab or a guard breaker, something along those lines. Fire Whip, I just kind of used to kind of control the battle, back people up, a safe way to do a little bit of damage. It wasn't a huge amount of damage, and it didn't really win me any fights, but it's fun to have, and it's a tool that you can use just to control the fight a little bit. Now, Great Chaos Fire Orb, this isn't very reliable at long range. The tracking's not very good. I actually had times where someone was standing still and just swinging. It happens twice in the video, I'm pretty sure. They're just swinging, and I throw a Great Chaos Fire Orb, and it just goes right over them. So the tracking is awful. But what's good about it is you can, of course, throw it onto the ground right in front of you, or kind of try to manually target the orb, and it has a huge radius, and it has the lava afterwards, so it makes for some nice damage if you can manually target your fire orb onto your enemy. Now the more reliable spell, the one that we're using more long range and as a finisher more often, is Chaos Bed Vestiges. Now this is basically a small version of like Dark Souls 2's Forbidden Sun, kind of. Of course, you can see it has a very similar image on it. Like I said, it's just more reliable. It has a longer range. It does very similar damage. So those are just your two long range spells. You're just going back and forth with those. Now what you're really aiming to do with this build is to just get yourself in a good situation where you can use your pyromancies, your longer range pyromancies, because that's where your damage comes from. So you're gonna juke people with Chaos Fire Orb, make them roll into you, and throw your Fire Orb onto the ground, hopefully, and hit them for a good amount of damage. Or maybe they're kind of mid-range, like maybe from here to the bonfire, and you're gonna use a Chaos Fire Orb. Or if they're about that range or farther, maybe you'll use a Chaos Bed Vestige and try to get rid of them that way. But that being said, don't be afraid to use your Morion Blade. Now, this weapon does not do a lot of damage, but it is a straight sword. It has good tracking. You can stun lock and get some damage out. So don't be afraid. At the same time, do realize that even if your opponent starts chipping at your health a lot more than you're chipping at them, well, you have the Tearstone effects, so you can very easily come back and just destroy them. So don't get intimidated. Use all of your attacks, not just your pyromancies. Use your weapon and really just get in that range. And once you get in that Tearstone threshold, try to get in a really good cast Bed Vestige and finish them off. People tend to get greedy when you're at low health, so maybe you can just blow them away with a lucky Chaos Bed Vestige with basically 2 red Tearstone effects. When it comes to advantages, this build has really 2 that I want to highlight. Now, the first one is the fact that you have so much variety. You have the combustion of your flame hand, but I don't use it ever, but you have it if you want it. You have your Fire Whip, you have your Great Chaos Fire Orb, your Chaos Bed Vestige, and your R1s, R2s, your just basic weapon. So you do have a lot of variety. The second big advantage, and my favorite advantage, is that you can go from 0 to 60 in the matter of a fight, a single fight, because you could be losing a fight. For example, let's say you have next to no health, you're going to get one shot, your opponent has 50% health. You can go and hit them with, a cast Bed Vestige with the Tearstone Rings and obliterate them. Or maybe Red Tearstone Ring, Great Chaos Fire Orb. Or maybe Red Tearstone Ring backstab into a Firestorm. I do all of these. And you can really combo people very well, especially in those Red Tearstone ranges. So that's my favorite advantage, is that you can just obliterate people when they think they're going to win. But you also have 2 disadvantages that I want to highlight. Now, the first one is the fact that, similar to the sorcery build that we did a couple weeks back, if someone's running away from you and going to Estus, there's a good chance they're going to Estus. It's going to be hard to punish when you have a projectile spell that's slower. It's slower than your sorcery build, so they're slower. They don't track as well. And if they're just running away and Essing, they're probably going to heal. It really relies on the opponent kind of attacking and you reacting. So this is a better build for, like, the 1v1s or 2v2s or something that allows you to have a teammate, which gets me into my second disadvantage. If you're 2v2ing as an invader, so you have a hostile teammate, a teammate that you can accidentally hit, it is very easy to accidentally hit your teammate with a Great Chaos Fire Orb. And it does a ton of damage. It's devastating. So be very, very careful with your pyromancies when you have a hostile teammate next to you. But that being said, it's still a great build. It's very fun. So let's get into the combat portion. Katana parry guy. Maybe we can backstab him. Oh, he's two-handing. And he's going ham. Ah, man. That phantom range is real. Good goddamn it. 602. That was nice. Maybe we can combo him a couple times. Oh my god. Whew. Holy cow. Those Tearstone rings, guys. Holy cow. Good game, dude. Jeez. Ooh, I like the pyromancies. Oh, I thought we were fixing to have a Superior. Oh, that was scary. Oh, we do have a Superior. Maybe. Man, I wish those spells were more reliable from far away. Ah, really? Man, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So is that 631 though, so. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't hit him. Okay. Oh wow. Look at that, guys. That is a hit. And that is a good ending to a good fight. Give me a phantom. Holy crap. Run away. Run away. Alright, now I got a buddy with me. Let's go, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and Estus right now. No. Yeah, you like that fire, don't you? Oh gosh. It hit the guy. Don't get in front of me. Whew. My buddy almost got it. Alright, spam. We ready for a fire whip? Nope. Nice. Good job, Phantom. Almost got him. How long range is it? Not enough. That's not good. Oh wow, I thought that wouldn't hit me, honestly. I should have kept my tear stone, honestly. But it's okay. Oh no. Oh yeah, we got him with the fire. We got him. Now it's a 2v1. I honestly thought that I hit my buddy. I'm still kind of sad that we are hostile towards each other, but we're doing good. We're doing good right now. This guy's in a bad spot. I don't think he has Estus. Oh my god. That was awful. I'm sorry, man. He hit me with the Estus thing too. Oh yeah. Okay, okay. Is this it? Are we gonna jump attack him? Oh no. I'm a noob. I'm a noob. It's a big hat. That was good. Oh man, that's for Phantom Rage on that thing. One thing I've noticed though is if they'll do it, they're kind of easier to hit with Pyromancies just because it does have some wind up. And it's very, you know, straightforward. It'll go right at you. Whoa, jeez. That lag. Oh yeah, that was good. He walked right into it. Those people with that sword really like that, that ability. Uh-oh. Did I just mess up? Did I just mess up? Oh, I thought I got him right there. I thought it was over. I can't use a single pyromancy. But I can still R1 spam. So this guy's here. He backed up to me. So I'm assuming there's probably a gank or maybe just a host with a phantom over there. So we are gonna 2v1 this blue. Or I'm gonna try anyway because I don't want them to have any more help. He is very blue. I don't know if I realized that they were just like that blue. That pyromancy hit him, so it's nice. If that guy can backstab him or anything, I mean, he's got a serious weapon. Are they behind us? Yeah, they are. Okay, so we're gonna try to finish this guy off first. Okay, so he healed, so I'm gonna go back to these guys and see what they can do. Now that's crazy. That targeting system just... Sometimes it's pretty unsettling. Because I actually de-targeted on purpose, trying to target the blue, and it just wouldn't do it in time. But it's okay. Now we've got a... Oh. Now that's not good. Okay, so I really cannot tell what's what right now for the most part. I know there's a host somewhere around here. There's two phantom. There's a phantom, a host, and a blue. Actually, the blue just died. Awesome. I'm gonna heal. Very good. Good job, dude. He's 2v1ing like a boss. Oh, okay. I wonder where my guy went. No. I'm so bad at dodging this stuff. No, come on, come on. Okay. Now where's my buddy? I'm so bad at dodging those spells. It's pretty sad. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I just haven't had practice yet. Excuse me. I don't know if I just haven't had practice yet or what. Did my mad spirit die and I just didn't notice it? Because that's very possible. I didn't think that happened, but it's possible. Alright, so we got another 2v2 going on. Now this is one thing that I really like about invading here. Here in the place before in Orlando, I'm going for this guy now. He's been a pain in my ass, and his rapier doesn't do anything. It's still a rapier though, so... Okay, I'm gonna try to switch to the host real quick. I'm gonna get behind this tree and heal. That works. Okay. I'm not scared of this phantom. I mean this host. Wow, that tracking is awful. Oh my goodness. Dude, the Tearstone ring just saved my ass right there. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not, but I'm pretty sure it just saved my ass. Good game. 2v2s for the win. Oh wow, this is the first time I've seen the Great Magic Barrier. He's buffing for days. I don't know what that blinking was. I wish those guys would stop, you know, messing around back there. Ooh, it still hit him. That's good. I'll take that. That's not too bad of a trade. Oh, I thought I was going to hit him. He's got that little buff up that's Ah. That's nice. He's definitely trying to hit me with that. Ooh. Wow, that actually hit for nothing. I figured it would hit for a lot more than that. You know, it'd be cool to finish him off with a fire whip. I haven't done that yet. Finish someone off with a fire whip. I'm probably not going to either. Nope. Good game though. So I walked into some nasty shit. There's a seed. There's a two Sunbros. Why are you kicking for when I don't have a shield? Alright, one Phantom's down. Alright, alright, alright. Let's do this. I can't do my combo because that crab, he's waking me up. Oh, that was quick. That was very fast. Yeah, let's combo the hell out of this guy. Oh my goodness. How did one of those miss? Oh. Yes! Woo! Now let's go destroy this guy. Alright. Man, the double pyromancies. The double pyromancies. Maybe we can keep from great chaos fire orbing each other. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see how it works. Now I know this guy's in here somewhere. I know he's in here I don't know. I think he's in here somewhere. I mean, you guys saw me invade. Like, as soon as I invaded, there were two Sunbros and I pressed the record button. Okay, so he's over at this other bonfire down there, I'm assuming. So let's go get him. But yeah, I love invading here. It's perfect. You always get 2v2s or greater. Almost always. It's just because even if they don't use the knuckles, a watchdog can still invade. So, I'm pretty sure anyway. So an invader, a watchdog, and then the host and a phantom or two. He's not here. He couldn't be at the boss fight, could he? Oh, well. He is. I just need my other host, or phantom, invader. I don't know where he's at. But I don't want them to get the boss either. That was stupid. Don't jump attack me. Hey man, they're down here. Oh yes, this is golden. I said not to fire orb each other, man. Alright. Let's do this. Let's go. Not only did I hit him with a fire orb, I hit him with the vestige. I'm the best teammate. Holy cow. I don't know where this guy's at. Is he in... What? Is he glitching? Is this a bug? Is this a glitch? Because I know there's the invisibility, but like... That's a lot of invisibility. What? What in the world was that? I don't know what that was. Come Come on, man. Let me heal here. He's summoning another phantom? I don't know what that was. He killed me and the host. What was that? If you're in the comments, go ahead and tell me what that was, because I did not see him. I know there's a hidden body spell, but it's not that invisible. So, I just don't know. Wow. That clip was crazy. After the initial shock of, wow, this guy is invisible, which lasted throughout the rest of that fight and a couple minutes after I stopped recording, I thought, you know, maybe it was lag. So I go back and look, and you can clearly see his weapon hitting the wall. You don't actually see his weapon, but you see the sparks flying off of the wall. And you can hear him try to backstab me as I'm walking away. You can see him, or you see the invader getting hit. So he goes after the invader after I walk away. So he's reacting. So I do not think it was lag. I went ahead and didn't report him just because I don't know exactly what it was, but it is very fishy because you see him earlier in the clip and then you hear him cast a spell and then you don't see him anymore, and then you see him again, you know, a few seconds, maybe 30 seconds, 60 seconds later at the end of the clip. And of course he didn't cast Hidden Body because Hidden Body, you can still see them. You see a ghost version of that person. You can still see their silhouette really easily, and you can still see their actual character. You can still lock on all of that good stuff. So he didn't just Hidden Body. It's not that simple. So it's very strange. I don't know. But anyway, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching this video, this build. I'm sorry, this build was very fun to play with. The pyromancies, it's a learning curve, but when you get used to it, they're a lot of fun. And the tearstone